the magic of lighting, my friends. So, what you need to do is... Now, Nani, what you need to do is... Take your 3... I only took the images and not all this UI stuff. Because when I looked at the in-game images, the UI stuff, you know, is unaffected by the actual lighting in the world, so it didn't make sense to combine those. So, oops. Okay, so you select the 3 layers that is your characters and your background. You right-click, and it is to do this right. I think there might be a better way to do this, but convert to smart object. And you need to combine them. And you want to do convert to smart object because if you want to edit it ever again, you want to go hit edit contents and it'll split up again. Yeah, like that. Awesome. Oh, but okay. I wonder if it did this weird thing. Oh, it made it opened up a new PSD here. That's what it did. All right, so I'm going back to the one I was using. But so that's, if you ever want to edit this ever again, that's what you need to do. Because I think if you rasterize, you've screwed yourself. Oh shit, my battery's running low. Alright. So, those 3 images are now combined. And now, I guess at this point you could also, you know, my image is actually bigger than what it's supposed to be. So at this point, you can crop it to what you want it to be, like so. There we go. All right, there you go. It's looking hot, right? So, I'll keep going. So, lighting. And this is where the magic happens. So what did I do? I added, to add lighting, it's under filters, render, lighting effects, and lens flare is what I use. Lighting effect and lens flare. So I think let's start with the lens flare. This menu I hate because I can't make it any bigger and it's freaking tiny. So the one I used, you can go through your selections here. I think I used the movie Prime because it had those cool lines to it. Right? That's kind of cool. Or so, yeah, that one's a little crazy. This one, you know, you can adjust the brightness here. Whoa, too much. Yeah, I didn't use that. Yeah, I think this is the one I used. So this thing, yeah, I don't know why the menu's so tiny because you can't place it very well. So I had to like undo a couple times. So let's try it. See, that's pretty cool. I think I did it a little brighter on the one on the final one. Let's undo and try to get this right. I think I made it a little brighter. Like so. I think I moved it over here. That's pretty good. I think I actually had it over here, but you know, that's pretty good. That's it. You get the idea. It's in the middle of this thing. So look at that. You got lens flare. That's already making it look pretty good. Now we add light sources. I think this is what really brings this image together. Oh, and they're all at the spot I added them to. So, what you got in your light source editor is you got 3 different things you can do. You got your spotlight, point light, and infinite light. I use a bunch of point lights. And you can see here the ones I used. So if I turn them all off, I don't know why it does that, but it's kind of... Yeah, I don't understand this. Actually, I think it's because preview's on. So, okay, here's my original image, right? I don't know why it does that in preview, I guess. I don't know. But you could see where my lights are, basically. Why is that down there? What is that? Oh, that's the point light I use for like most of the image. So let's turn these on one by one so you can see. So as you can see that little blue light down there. That's Deathtrap's light at the bottom. So basically, you know, you can change the intensity, and I made it blue, the color. I don't think I didn't move any of these other selectors. So I did that for that. Here is the main point light, where this is like the main light that I use. That's this one right here. So, you know, I put it there so it's giving Gaige some good lighting. So you can see it's like this gigantic circle here. I wonder if you can see the whole thing. Yeah, so you can see this. It's like, this is what's really lighting up the whole image. So if I move it, you know, you can change the intensity here, but that's the same intensity that's over here, so don't get confused. But you can see, so, oh shit, no, fuck. All right, let's do this again. There we go. All right, do this pretty quickly. Movie, right? Alright, that's good. Is there like an extra line that I've never seen before? I don't know. I don't know how that renders the way it does, but it looks nice. And I'm sure somebody can tell you how to control that better. Alright, so back to where we were. I think this whole lighting editor takes up a lot of memory, so that's why we crashed. So I was showing you, oh yeah, this is how we crashed last time. Let's try it again. Here's the main light to everything. So you can see as I move it away, everything gets darker. So that's what that's doing. Let's just put it right there. See, I put it right here, so you know, I wanted like this to be a lot brighter and Deathtrap to be coming out of the shadows, sort of. So that's why I kind of like stopped it right here. Alright, so the other one is that light, this light. That's Deathtrap's other blue light. I don't know why it's doing that. Let's just fix that. I don't know. That's not the way it's supposed to be. I've had some issues with this thing. But it's gonna work fine when I click OK. I just don't know why it's doing that. And the last light is the light on his head, right? This is Deathtrap's eye. It's red, and you know I adjusted the intensity. So if I hit OK, it should come back. Yeah, what the fuck happened? Well, that's not good. Wait a minute. Yeah. I don't like that at all. Let's undo the lighting effect. Alright, let's try that again. Maybe I did something out of order and I don't understand how to use it. So something is just not working out. What is going on here? Something is too bright. Is it that? Let's try to adjust this. No, that's that light. How is that that? That doesn't make sense. Alright. See? Told you I was a noob. Alright. Is that better? Is that his red? Let's start over. How about that? Alright. This is the finished image. And we can just take a look at the lighting. So, there you go. You know, yeah. Intensity is 83 on this point light right here. That would be, yeah. So, I have the intensity up a little more than the one I was just doing, so, you know, this red one's at 23, this one's at 39, that's at 27, the big one, and that's at 83, the one down here. So that's kind of making up most of this blue over there. Yeah, and there you go. So that's pretty much it. It's up to you with your images, what you know, how you tweak all that stuff to make it look right. So that's what I did for mine. Hopefully this was recording. And yeah, if you got any questions, leave them in the comments. But hopefully that helps you. All right, cool. Catch you guys later.